love that.
Yeah.
So I wanna go back into some of the origin story and unpack a little bit.
Okay.
So first, prior to the awakening or the transition, uh, what was your lifestyle like? Like, what type of diet did you keep? Were you exercising? What was your lifestyle like prior to having this spiritual awakening?
Okay. So, I was working out heavily. I actually, this is interesting. I was trying to transition into pescatarian, and which is just fish, but I was also still eating a little bit of chicken because this was maybe around like 2013 and something like that. And I was eating a little bit of chicken, and the it was kind of bothering me a little bit in my body. So that's why I was going towards maybe just fish and vegetarian. And I was working out every day. I'm talking about there was a gym in the church, well, over to the side where the employees are. So
Mhm.
I would work out every day. I get up, I drive out there because it was like 45 minutes from my house, and I would work out at 5:30 in the morning, hard, and then shower and go to work. And that triggered it, like activating it and constantly doing all of this intense breath work as I'm running and lifting weights because I love push-ups. Like I got
Okay, yes,
my
please. Yes, please.
right? So I was practicing a healthy lifestyle, and that actually triggered it. It opened me up because fasting and clearing out that heavy energy from eating red meats and stuff like that, it allows you to channel more energy. It allows you to hear better because you don't have other beings, the energy coming from meats talking to you and clouding your judgment. So you work out, you got your energy
Mm.
pumping, you're eating good food, you're putting in healthy things into your diet, good water. I'm serious about good water and doing sun gazing as well. So you do those and it's bound to change your life, and that was also a journey for me too, because if I'll just say this, when you get into your when you have this awakening, it's gonna change your diet anyway. It naturally happens. Like you don't really intend to do that. It just like it takes the taste out of your mouth. It's like your body can't hold that energy any longer. You may want to drink alcohol, have a sip of wine or something. You can't do it. It makes you sick now. You want to have a hamburger, you can't do it. It's making you sick now. Everything that is toxic to us in any type of way, it's your body's gonna reject it because it's trying to pull in more light and detox you from things that are holding us to this realm. Yeah.
And that's exactly why I asked the question, because listening to you tell the story about your awakening, I'm like, how was it clear to you what you were experiencing, what you were hearing? You know what I'm saying? How was it
Hmm.
clear that it was something separate and apart from the organized religion that you were a part of? Because some people may have glimpses of those experiences, but they'll use that as confirmation for what they've been learning in the church. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so this really real. This is the Holy Spirit or whatever. That might
Right.
come across as confirmation of that, rather than for you, it was a whole total transition. So that's why I asked the question about what the lifestyle was like prior, for you to be able to have that type of clarity.
Right. I had a girlfriend, a best friend at the time, who introduced me to crystals, and she had an awakening like a long time ago. So I was surrounded by some people that had understanding, but that allowed me to go through my own journey by myself. You know what I'm saying? So like they didn't judge me that I was still in church, because I was actually in the music industry, and that's how I met her. So I was doing a whole lot at the time. I lived like 20 lives, but she introduced me to crystals, and so I would go and like talk to her, like, oh my God, have you had this experience? What is this? And I was Googling, a lot of things that was going on. But I don't know, I just trusted